podcast. David and Abel here today with a bunch of Pokemon news and some Funko stuff. So I kind of just want to jump in. We were talking just before the episode about the new Stitch Diamond Edition. I know that we both talked about that we were going to get the regular Pride editions of Stitch. And then they announced, oh, there's a Diamond exclusive now. And so we're both like, shit, we want that one.
Yeah, kind of want to get that one, honestly.
What have you had any pickups or anything this past week at all?
Not yet, but I am going to be ordering the new Japanese version of I don't know what it's called. It's like I had it written down. It's like Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos on the front, and then it has like their promotional card. So I'm gonna order that booster box. It's like 59 on like Mercana, so I'm probably gonna order that. Hopefully I get it
Okay.
pretty soon. And I'm still waiting for Ancient Guardians. Has yet to come in the mail. It's taking forever.
Checking that mailbox every day, huh?
Yeah, basically.
So last time we talked about like the Rapidash, was it the Galarian Rapidash box from Pokemon?
Oh yes.
So I just ordered it. I never ordered it. I just ordered it. So hopefully and it says it's in stock. So hopefully I have it by the weekend. Um, and so hopefully that we can talk about that next week, and I will open it. Unlike my Vivid Voltage booster box that I refuse to open.
Yeah, I kind of want to get one. I want to
other
pull. I
than
want to pull
that,
Rainbow Pikachu.
I don't have any other pickups. It's only been a few days since we talked, and yeah, so the viewers or listeners will be happy to know that David and I actually met up for the first time in person. Like, we've been doing this podcast for months now. We actually met up for the first time in person this weekend and had a good time. First, I don't know how David and my other podcast hosts kept me out till 5 a.m. That never happens.
Playing Yu-Gi-Oh
And
and such.
yeah, so David was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was trying to like learn while having alcoholic beverages, and I didn't even know there was math involved in Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm like, this sport isn't for me. And so yeah, it was just a bunch of fun, and we actually, yeah, it was just a lot of fun. So that was our weekend, and since last time we recorded. But other than that, let's get right into some breaking Pokemon news. So Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon announced that there's going to be a new Pokemon Sword and Shield set called Evolving Skies. It says that the evolving, and it being Pokebeach. Pokebeach is a website that I got this information from. They say that the evolving in the name could refer to the Eevee heroes, or a reference to the set being an evolution of Roaring Skies. Um, there's also going to be the 50 cards cut from Chilling Reign. So they may be thrown into Evolving Skies over the cards from Eevee Heroes. So that's talking about like the Japan version of the card, like versions of the cards. Like their sets, we actually don't get everything that they get. And so they're saying like maybe, these cards are going to be in Evolving Skies. However, they said that it also may be like just something that we get later in the year as far as the EV heroes goes, or like the evolutions. That may not be inside of Roaring Skies. I'm sorry, Evolving Skies. No one knows yet. But I know as a fan of Eevee, I've made it very clear Eevee is my favorite Pokemon. All the evolutions of Eevee, evolutions, and I am dying to get those cards. So if those cards are in Evolving Skies, I will be buying that fucking set.
Yeah, I was jealous whenever I saw Eevee Heroes getting released in Japan and we're not gonna get it. Kind of like the Three Legendary Birds thing, and then like Shining Faith we didn't get either. So Japan gets a lot of sets we don't.
Yeah, it's not really fair, but I mean, what can we do, right? Like,
Yeah.
eh, I'm kind of like, I don't know. Like I said last time, like Japan gets all the cool shit. Like they get
I
everything.
wish we
Like
would have got a Shining Fate set. Like I would have been so happy if we would have got that.
I know, and then
Or
Like Pokemon, actual Pokemon centers. Like you know what I mean. Like
or
those are still a thing over there, right? Do you know?
yeah, Pokemon centers are still a thing. I think there's one in New York too, honestly, or one of the bigger cities that are like, you know, I
Yeah,
think it's
probably New York. Like
yeah, I
why
think
aren't they
that's where the
everywhere? I hate
I think that's
that.
where Pokemon Center is. But it wasn't. It's not Shining Fate. It's a like Shining Stars or something. It's like if you see it in the front, they have it at the flea market and stuff. It's like a Japanese exclusive. Every single Pokemon is shining, and that's it. So it's kind of
Mm.
neat to see all the artwork.
The reason why people are speculating that evolution cards might be in Evolving Skies is because there's actually an EV from the EV Heroes that features Rayquaza in the artwork. So
Oh
people
yeah.
are saying like maybe you know what I mean, like maybe it will be included. So I guess we'll find out. And that set is actually coming out in June next month, which is weird. Like I feel like they're doing a lot. I mean, Chilling Rain Chilling Rain hasn't even come out yet, right? Chilling Rain doesn't that come out in June?
I think so, but I think June's gonna be a big month for every card because like there's Yu-Gi-Oh itself is also releasing two sets in June, plus E3's in June. So
Yeah, that's a lot happening, and they need to like slow their roll. Like I
yeah,
can't be doing this. Like,
I
and
think
I'm
halfway of the
interested to
month.
see how the whole Walmart, Target, and like retailers like take like we talked about last episode how they're not going to be selling them in stores. I wonder how it's going to affect the sales of these sets. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if it's going to be easier for us to get them online or in smaller shops and stuff. So, I'm interested to see that because all that product that they would have been sending to stores is now not going to be happening.
It's probably gonna be going to smaller stores because I think it always had been like the bigger stores like Target, Walmart got all the stuff, and then they would send the smaller shops like, oh, here's what's left over, you know. And I think now we're gonna see like smaller shops have more, more variety, more stuff.
All right. Well, we will see. So Pokemon Snap, the game has been out for a couple of weeks now. It's still doing very well. Um, so one of the Pokemon in Pokemon Snap that I know in the original was hard to capture like a good photo of is the elusive Mew, right? Well, there's a few tricks that I found on Pokebeach for you listeners that play Pokemon Snap. Um, there's a few tricks that I can share with you guys. That way, you can get yourself a good photo of Mew. So Mew can be found in the night version of Founja Jungle. It says Mew, like the original Pokemon Snap, is extremely difficult to photograph, but players can discover that it's much easier to locate. The fluff fruit, like other legendaries in the game, such as Celebi and Jirachi, will be used by the players. The players must look behind them at the start of the course and use the melody player to create a pink orb. When players hit the orb with fluff fruit, Mew will appear in the Founja jungle course, giving them 3 chances to photograph it.
Dang, only three.
Yeah. To get Mew to appear in the course, players must hit the floating pink orb again with the fluff fruit. And this is all a nod to Mew's role in the first Pokemon Snap game. Since Mew is a difficult Pokemon to photograph, players should keep an eye out for the 3 different locations where the pink orb will appear. I kind of remember that, you
And
know.
yeah, he was also a pink orb in the first snap as well. The only difference was you could throw like there was like a gas ball at him, and it would like
That's that was so aggressive.
yeah.
Like a gas ball, and now it's like a fluff fruit. You know what I mean? Like a
It's not as
fluffy fruit,
aggressive
like a
now.
fluff
It's like
fruit.
let's just throw fruit at him this time instead of like a gas ball.
Yeah, like let's feed him instead of like maybe harming him. Like
Yeah.
that's so yeah, I'm still not on Pokemon Snap yet. I don't know. I didn't even ask you when I was over there. Have you got it yet?
No luck yet. I'm telling you, all the GameStops are still out, but
Oh, because you want the physical copy.
I really want physical copy because I would just prefer it. All my Switch games are on physical copies, and except for Sword and Shield because I ran through in the same issue as I'm having now, like going all these times and it's still being sold out, and so I just had to cave and just buy it online. So I felt inevitably I have to do the same thing.
We need to get it and play it at your house.
Well, maybe I'll end up buying it tomorrow, because I end up getting paid, so I'll probably
Yeah.
just buy that and just bite the bullet and just accept that I'm not gonna have the physical
And
copy.
don't play it until Saturday so we can do it so we have something to like Saturday we can do that. That would be fun.
Yeah, just to play Pokemon Snap.
Yeah. My other co-host Vanya, she'll just have to like deal with it. Like, oh, she likes Pokemon too.
Yeah,
So she'll
one of my friends in Louisiana, he bought it the first day, but he bought the digital edition, and he was like, "No, I'm just gonna buy it." So I'm the only one that doesn't have it.
yeah, I still don't have it. I'm like, ugh. I guess I'm trying to save money, so I don't know, but I don't know. I still kind of want to get it. I'm just I don't know. We'll see. Um all right, so Pokemon Go news, guys. There has been an update. Last time, a few weeks ago, we talked about Team Rocket was actually taken off the game. People were upset because it was supposed to be like a temporary thing, and they were gone for I guess what was a while. I guess I'm not sure. Um, Apparently, there was an update, and now there are new like Team Rocket leader Shadow Shinies, and it says that these will be available from balloons when the event starts in your time. So I guess there's gonna be like a special event, and it says the Pokemon leaders with their shiny Pokemon are Arlo is going to have a shiny Shadow Venonat. Cliff will have a
Oh,
shiny Shadow Seedot, and Sierra will have a shiny Shadow Sneasel, which is the one returning species. Um, and it says it seems with the last two shiny shadow rotations that we will be getting two new and one returning shiny shadow per rotation. So that seems to kind of be the I guess
pattern.
the pattern that they are going with.
See, I don't like
Um,
C-Dot. I'm not a fan.
yeah, I don't really care for any of those actually, but I guess shiny Pokemon in general are cool.
Yeah, everybody wants them.
So new shadows. It says a new fairy type grunt, which says check out my cute Pokemon will include Snubble. Um, let's see. It says there have been reports that shiny Shadow Grimer from grunts. So there might be a shiny Grimer. I don't know. Is that already a thing in the game? Do you know that?
No, I don't. Well, I know Grimer's in the game, but I don't know. I haven't found the shiny. I'm pretty sure he was for Community Day, but if not,
Uh,
it probably has the same ratio as all the other shinies.
yeah, so there's rumors that he could be a thing from the grunts. And then let's see here. Grunts and Sierra had Lapras last time. Okay, other new shadows include Puchiena, Electrike, Mahukita. Makita. I don't know how to say that. Sorry. I know which Pokemon that is now that I'm thinking about it in my head. I just don't know how to say its name. Starly, Tangela, Horsey, and Skorupi.
Oh, Horsey would
An
be interesting.
earlier data mine included this entire list plus Torchic, Bidoof, and a bunch more. So there's going to be a whole new plethora of shadow Pokemon. So I guess that's exciting if you play Pokemon Go.
Yeah, people. I think people are into like shiny shadows now. I purify all my Pokemon because I don't like shadows, but I think shining shadow Pokemon are like a thing.
Yeah, I don't even. I mean, I know what a shiny Pokemon is, but I don't. And I know what a shadow Pokemon is, but I don't. I'm just so play it. So there's also been some 12-kilometer strange egg changes in Pokemon Go. Dino has been made more common in the 12-kilometer strange eggs and is now the same level of rarity as Sandile, Quillfish, and Skorupi. Pancham has been added to the 12-kilometer strange egg, And Niantic said the following in their blog post. We're also receiving reports that some Team Go Rocket Grunts will be changing up their battle strategies. You might encounter some that specialize in different Pokemon types than in the past, and multiple Team Go Rocket Grunts may even challenge you at once. So they
Hmm,
can gang up on you. They're having new Pokemon with different abilities, and so they're kind of shaking it up for you guys that play Pokemon Go.
that's
Does
interesting.
does that make you excited? Like, are you excited about that?
I mean, some of the Pokemon seem pretty exciting. I don't know how I feel about multiple grunts, but I kind of want to see if maybe they'll start using their shields, because you can like block attacks, like this, like the charge attacks, but the grunts
Mm,
never do it. Only the leaders. So maybe the grunts will actually finally start doing it, but we'll see.
yeah, because it says they're changing their battle strategies.
So maybe they'll actually block for once. So they'll
Maybe
just be
they're
like, nah,
making it
just kill my.
harder.
Yeah, a little more difficult instead of just being like, nah, just kill my Pokemon. It's fine.
um, so there is a Twitter user. His handle or their handle is KeliosFR, and this Twitter person always has like the latest and newest like Pokemon news before it's actually released, and they have been proven like time after time to be right. Well, they recently tweeted out that in June we can be expecting a Pokemon Presents, which will cover things like Pokemon Unite and the new Diamond and Pearl remakes, along with other Pokemon 25th anniversary news, which they think will coincide with the E3 event. And you were saying E3 is like the second week of June, maybe, or something like
June
that.
12th through June 15th.
Yeah, so we will see that. I don't think that's been announced officially. Again, this is something a Twitter user said, but this person has been right almost every single time. So makes me believe like it's someone that works there and is leaking news because how else could you get that?
He just has an alias. And he's just like, I'm gonna just release things.
Yeah, that's very, very weird. So um kind of moving on to some Funko stuff. So I believe we covered it recently, one of the past episodes, that there was a brand new glow in the dark red Hulk being released. Well, it has been announced it's actually going to be a Hot Topic exclusive, and it comes out next week on the 27th. And so when I saw it, I knew that I saw that it was a red Hulk, and I thought that was cool, but I had no idea that it was actually like glow in the dark. I didn't know that. Um, and I do like that it's a Hot Topic exclusive because those are easier to get than like other exclusives. And Hot Topic exclusives, for some reason, do get a lot of restocks. And so some people hate that. I don't hate it, but I don't know if the Red Hulk is a. It looks very, very cool, but I don't know that that's a pop I'll be getting.
And so it glows red instead of like the normal green.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that's something I really am after or not, but we'll see. Probably not. To be honest, I probably just won't be getting it. So there's actually a new Funko line being released, new products. So Funko has done like the Funko 5-star figures. They've done the soda pops, like the soda Funko line. They had what was it called? Those the other ones. The, they had some other product line that I hated, and then they also have had. I'm thinking. I don't know. They've had quite a few different lines. I think the only product there's two product lines that stand out to me, and it's regular Funko Pops. Oh, and the vinyls was another one. Um, but to me, the most successful out of all of Funko's creations have been like just the regular Funko Pop, and then the soda pop. Like the soda pops seem to be very, very popular. Um, I don't have any soda pops. I don't really care to get any of them. But this new line is actually called Gold, Funko Gold, and it's going to feature musicians and major athletes, which is interesting to me because there's a whole line within Funko with athletes and musicians. Like there's like Funko Rocks and Funko Pop and Funko. like Funko, like there's like different things, like Funko, like literally like NBA, and so like there's already pop figures of these, but now they're releasing a whole line of gold. It's literally called gold, uh, with just these type of people, I guess, like musicians and athletes. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think that's
Uh,
smart? Do you think there's just like double dipping?
and that's what I was wondering. I was like, wasn't there already a line that had like certain players and stuff? Like, and I wasn't sure if it was Funko Pop or someone else made it, but yeah. And I wonder, like, are they going to look different, or they're just going to be the same exact that they are? Or they're going to maybe be
So
in
they're
different
gonna look
uniforms?
different. They actually are gonna be coming in three different sizes. I read, three different sizes. They look to be like very similar to the soda pop figures to me. They look very, very similar to them. And I had a screen grab that I wanted to show you. However, we're using a new recording software, and I have no idea how to share my screen here. Let me see if I can pull it up because I do want you to see them. Um, it's very, very interesting. Oh, look, it's right here. Perfect. They're very interesting looking. I really hate them. Like I hate them
I wonder who's going to be
already.
first.
Not Funko, but like this new line. Like I hate. Let me show you. This one is supposed to be the Notorious B.I.G. Oh, maybe I just realized I don't have my ring light on, so but it's okay. Hold on, let me dim it more. So, for you listeners, sorry guys, but just imagine like a weird looking soda pop, like soda figure.
What? Interesting. I don't
So
know how
that
I
is
feel about that.
supposed to be Notorious B.I.G.
That's interesting. I don't know how I
Okay,
feel about that.
yeah, I hate it. Like I
Then it has a full
hate
body
it.
then. Full body then. Like basically proportional.
Yeah, and so the figures are going to be coming as 5-inch figures for $9.99 and 12-inch figures for $24.99. So it's actually only two sizes. Um, these look so stupid, I swear.
I
Some of the initial designs include Notorious B.I.G., LeBron James, James Harden, Anthony Davis, Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard, all from the NBA. And then from the NFL, you have Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and Baker Mayfield.
all
I
quarterbacks.
only know a few of those people because I'm not really into sports.
That's
Um,
interesting that they're starting with the quarterbacks. I guess that
yeah, and it says based on the concept art, it looks like these figures will be styled with angular features, detailed hair sculpts, and in the case of the sport figures, larger feet and hands.
hmm. That might look weird if you're just making the hands and the feet bigger than the whole rest of the body.
Yeah, so let me show you this. Sorry again, listeners, but you can check it out on our YouTube page.
Huh. That looks kind of weird on it. I don't know how I feel about that. They
Yeah,
look
so
like
that's
their
the
arms aren't proportional. Like it's kind of like
and this is the basketball players. That was the football players.
okay, see, like their arms look more proportional. The football players' arms do not look proportional, and their
Yeah,
feet look huge compared to
I think the football players look weird because the shoulder pads stick out farther, and then their
yeah,
arms look like they don't lift.
and then like yeah, and then their feet look really huge. It looks like they're wearing kind of like Timberlands. Remember those huge shoes? Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah. That's,
Oh, I hate them. I can't stand them. I absolutely can't stand them. I hate them. Yeah, and that does not look like Notorious B.I.G. They done him wrong. Like if I was at the state, I would be suing. Look
yeah, I would want
again. I
to.
just zoomed in bigger.
Yeah, I don't know how his feet, his hands look really big. Like I feel like if I was him, I'd probably be like, "Can we redo it?"
Yeah. So imagine a 12-inch figure. I don't. I don't know. I guys, if you like them, I don't know what to tell you. That's weird. I hate them. I can't stand them.
I don't know how I feel about that. They don't. I kind of wish they were a little more proportional.
I guess they're trying to go for like a different, maybe like for the sport collector, like I don't know. I don't know. I
They
hate
look more
them.
like
I
action
really hate.
figures than Funko Pops, though.
Yeah. So, that's not a line I will be collecting. I can tell you that right now. I will, unless they come out with a Beyonce one. Of course, I'll buy it. But but I doubt it. Beyonce doesn't let anybody make merchandise of her, so that will never
Really?
happen. All right. So if you are an Overwatch fan, I have some good news for you. Funko has announced their partnership with Blizzard Entertainment. The partnership has revealed that Funko is now the owner of the master top license for the upcoming game Overwatch 2. For fans unaware of what this means, is that Funko now owns the rights to all of the characters of Overwatch and is now the only company that will release collectibles and gear for the game. Other companies will still be able to create their own creations, like Good Smile Company's Nendoroid, but they will now have to go through Funko to lease the rights. So that's weird because I guess usually, like when Funko makes a product line, like they do Marvel, for instance, they have to get a license from Marvel to make the line. And the same thing with like, DC and Harry Potter, they don't own the rights to them. They just get licenses to create the designs, like a creative license. But now for Overwatch, other companies will have to go to them to get the creative license and not the original creator of Overwatch, which is weird. To
Hmm.
me, it's kind of like if I was the owner of Overwatch, it's kind of like selling out a little bit.
Just like selling your, at least that part of it, not the game part, but
Yeah, but like all your merch, like basically not all your merch, because like they still have apparel and you know what I mean, like the games themselves. But like, I mean, I don't know, whatever. And lastly, in Funko news, Team, there. Sorry, I was gonna say Team USA, and people are like, "What? Who cares?" Uh, so there was a new Hello Kitty Funko Pop, and I'm pretty pissed off about it because I do collect Hello Kitty Funko Pops, and I'm pissed because there was an exclusive Team USA Hello Kitty that was limited to 4,000 pieces. I had no idea about this because I post on Instagram for like 10 pages, and so I don't ever really look at store, like I don't ever like look at my feeds because when I'm on Instagram I'm literally just posting, and so I don't ever look at my feeds, and I missed out. Well, it was limited to 4,000 pieces, and this exclusive sold out in less than 5 minutes.
dang. I wonder if people are just waiting on the checkout screen.
Like, how did they even know about it? Because you know what Funko is doing now is Funko isn't announcing releases like this in advance. They're announcing it in like via email or on social media like day of. They're like, "Hey, come get this pop today. It's on sale now." And they're not making like announcements for their pops, like most of them. So yeah, like I was saying, I was pretty pissed off that I lost out on this Hello Kitty because I have the lots of Hello Kitties, and I don't know why I like Hello Kitty. I just started like liking her when I worked at Box Lunch, and I'm like, oh, Hello Kitty, I like her. Oh, you know what it was is because like I've told you, David. Like I don't know if I've said it on air, but I know I told you just Saturday, as a matter of fact. Like when I have one Funko Pop in a line, I have to have the entire line. Well, I bought this like it was like a My Hero Academia and like a Sanrio crossover. And
Hmm.
so the characters of Sanrio were dressed up like as characters from My Hero. And I bought my obsession with penguins, guys. There's a penguin that I'm in love with, and he was dressed up as I don't know, I can't see the name of it. He was dressed up as one of the characters from My Hero, and I bought it because I was like, oh my god, a penguin! I fucking love it. I need it. And then I saw there was a whole line of them, and I was like, oh, I need them all because I'm gross. And there was a Hello Kitty one, and then I'm like, oh, I like Hello Kitty now, so I'm buying all the Hello Kitty ones, and that's just I'm a fucking wreck.
Yeah, I
I need
never
help.
knew the thing behind it. Like, I don't even know what Hello Kitty is. Like, I know who she is, but I don't know the story behind her. Like, I don't know if she's a cartoon or.
Yeah, I'm a fucking disaster. I'm a wreck. I need therapy. I am in therapy, so this will be a topic that my therapist talks about.
Like
Like
I'm
I don't
obsessed
not
with Funko Pops. I don't know why.
yeah, like my therapist, I feel bad for him. Like he needs therapy after my sessions. I'm like he's probably like I'm done.
Better
Um,
retire.
yeah. So, other than that, guys, that is it for this week's Nerdable podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I think David and I are planning to meet up again this weekend. We shall see if we will play Pokemon Snap. Maybe I will record some of the footage because I'm a fucking disaster and I talk a lot of shit. And so you guys will see that if I can get it, if I remember to do that. And if not, maybe we'll do something together for content for you guys other than this podcast. So we'll figure something out for our Instagram. And so make sure you're checking us out on Instagram. By the way, guys, I posted on our Instagram a playmat that David made, and it is fucking awesome. I'm obsessed with it. He gave it to me in exchange for some notable merch that I gave him. And I'm fucking obsessed with it. I love it. It has fucking penguins all over it. It's on our Instagram page. Make sure you go check it out. And then you can actually get some from David. Shoot him in his DMs, shoot him a message, and he will hook you up. Definitely check him out. So thank you again, David, for that. I'm fucking love it. I just can't get over it. I love penguins. Um,
Legendary.
and David, they're custom. So David, you can do almost anything, right?
Pretty much, yeah. If they send me an image, they can pretty much do it. I even like made my friend. She sent me a picture of her kid, and I put it on a mouse pad for her. So it was pretty cool.
So yeah, so definitely check that out. Check out the picture on my Instagram, on the pages, social media, whatever. And yeah, hit him up in his DMs. Slide in his DMs, everyone. So thank you guys for listening. And we will talk next week. Have a good one.